back to the Crave. My name is Mateo.
And I'm Bernie.
Today we're making arepas.
And we have really simple ingredients for you guys that you can find at your grocery store. So we have some
olive oil, some water, some white cornmeal,
and
1 teaspoon of table salt.
Yeah, so we're going to use some oil, 2.5 cups of water, 2 cups of our white cornmeal. And this is the brand that we like to use. You can find it in your supermarket in the Hispanic section or Latin food section. And it comes in white and yellow varieties. So whatever you can use, it's going to be good. And we're going to show you 3 ways in doing it. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a snack, it's all good.
And let's get cooking.
Let's get cooking.
Alright guys, so we're going to add the water and salt to the cornmeal, and then we're going to mix it up, and yeah,
Let's do it. Wait, the salt first.
Okay. I forgot.
It's okay.
I mean, I could add it pretty fast, but the water is really slow.
Yeah, we're going to add the water slowly, right?
Yeah, because if we make a mess, it's going to be a really slippery mess.
Oh, there you go.
I actually thought I was...
Before I get in.
I thought I was pouring it into this, like so I could go blocking it.
Make sure we get a good mix, no clumps at all in the masa. And I'm gonna let it rest for 5 minutes. So we'll see you guys in 5 minutes. All right, so now we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and we're gonna heat it up in our pan. And we're gonna do it at medium heat, okay? And what we wanna do is we wanna have both sides of the arepa get a really nice and golden color. So we're gonna do on one side about 4 or 5 minutes each side, and we want it really golden brown. So we're gonna heat up our oil, and then we're gonna put our arepas in. All right, so our oil is nicely shimmering. We're gonna take a bowl, almost like a, depending on how big you want them. We like them a little thick so we can put stuffing in them. So about the size of a little smaller than a baseball maybe. And then we're going to kind of flatten it with our palms. Make a ball first.
Oh, so, yeah, what?
And these are rustic, so that means that they're not gonna be fully circular. And here's where you gotta be a little careful. Laying down. And that's the first one.
Yeah, that's the first one. Dad, is this all good?
A little bit more dough here. There we go.
One.
And this recipe will give you about 5 or 6 arepas, depending on how thick. If you want them thin, this amount will give you about 10. So
10 is a lot, you know.
10 is a lot. So again, we'll make our ball.
I don't think this...
That's perfect.
Dude, for a second I thought I needed to make them bigger.
No, that's great.
And like, look at how close it is to falling.
Alright, so I can help you here so you don't break yourself.
Yeah, I mean...
How about you put it on my hand? Flip it on my hand. There you go. And this dough if this dough gets too sticky on you, use a little bit of oil on your hands and it won't stick as bad.
Yeah, but if you use a lot, then sometimes it might not be a little too sticky. I don't know.
Yeah, it's don't use too much oil. So, Mateo, now we're gonna let this go for about 5 minutes each side. And then we're going to check. We don't want it to burn. We want it to check to make sure it's nice and golden brown, okay?
Is this enough?
Yeah, that's good.
Look at my hands.
What does it feel like?
It feels like slime almost.
Like a little bit of slime?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna see these in about 3 or 4 minutes.
Or 5. I don't know.
All right. So we're gonna check them out, and I think these are good. You see that?
Oh wait, that looks
Nice and golden brown. We're gonna do the rest on the other one.
And if it has a little sizzle, then that means it's ready.
Yeah, well, the sizzling is a good sign. These guys kind of got stuck, so we'll cut them here. And be careful, you don't want hot oil on your hand. I can do this, but you know, you can use 2 spatulas if you'd like.
2 spatulas is okay.
Let's check this one out.
But for grown-ups, it's okay. Yeah, that's a little too light.
That's a little too light, so we're gonna let it get a little browner.
That was the last one.
Okay, so now these are nice and brown, and we're gonna put them on our paper towel here, and just let the excess oil kind of go off of there. This one needs a little bit more time. See? Yeah, a little bit more time. Okay, so we've let them cool here on the paper towel method so the grease can fall in, and now we're gonna cut them in half, okay? So we're gonna take one, and these guys are crispy on the outside, they're warm, but inside they're still hot. So what I'm gonna use is this knife, and then go in there, and then if it's too hot, just put a towel on it, and then slice, okay?
But if you can't see it, then you can move the towel a little bit more.
Yeah.
But
and then we're gonna slice, and use old towels, because you know you might get oil on them, or you know whatever. But make sure they're clean towels, obviously. And we're gonna make our cuts, and if it breaks apart, it's okay. And you'll see this, and then here's the inside. We made like a little trap.
An arepa with cheese and eggs for breakfast. An arepa with cheese and ham for lunch. An arepa with onions, mushrooms, and steak for dinner.
Thanks, guys. Hopefully you guys liked our episode and made arepas a lot more accessible to you guys. And you can have something for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or whenever you crave it. And if you're new to us,
subscribe.
Yeah, and let us know what you thought in the comments
down below.
And if you make anything we make, don't forget to tag us on Instagram at KnowTheCrave. And
if you crave it, make it.